What's up? It's 5:30 in the morning. Got workouts. It's time to go get it in.
Let's make sure we attack the cleans, get a solid number on that, then attack the bench press. All right, let's go ahead and turn it up. Let's go! But overall, good job in there, good energy. Keep taking pride in your development, all right? Because if you don't develop, you ain't going nowhere. You gotta keep developing. Okay, get a break, hustle off, fellas.
Here we go, baby. Hey, you 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, you.
So now, we're here at the Rich Chris Apartments. Time to go have some fun with the kids. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, over at Rich Chris Apartments, you know, every day, every Tuesday and Thursday for my lab in kinesiology, of course, you know, we were able to go and spend time with the kids there. All right, guys, we're gonna practice on high jumping. All right. So first, you're gonna high jump and try to grab these toys off the top of the shelf. Jump, guys. Once you get it, you're gonna race around the cones. And the first one back wins, all right? So we just basically go there and teach them motor development skills and, you know, teach them different things about how their body functions and things like that. Of course, they're still very young, but we're still able to implement, you know, certain types of skills, you know, such as leaping, jumping, hopping, skipping, you know, things like that. You know, and they were able to actually do those things, and you know, it's really incredible how the body and the mind works together. You know, and just being able to be around those kids, you know, they had a lot of fun. You know, they really enjoyed their time there, so we really enjoyed, you know, being with those kids. So it was a lot of fun. Done my first class. Now it's time to get some studying in with my tutor.
And they also said that it's anti-parallel. Mm-hmm. What's that mean?
That means that the strands, there's 2 strands that are parallel to each other.
Right.
Of course, my tutors helped me out tremendously. You know, any class that I may be struggling in or need a little extra work in, they're there to help me and support me, you know, and give me the tools or the strategies to be more successful in that class. And I'm just really thankful for those people.
We offer a tutor in every class that's offered at Auburn University. If we have a student athlete that's enrolled in a class and we don't have a tutor, then that's a signal that we think we need to go out and hire a tutor. Usually for freshmen, what we'll do is we will assign them a tutor in every class with the idea that once we get in the semester a couple of weeks and they say, well, you know, I think I need to keep these 3 tutors, but I don't need these 2 tutors, then we've got the ability to change the schedule a little bit.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Just got done with class. Now it's time to eat. It's the man, Javon Reed. This is the guy, right here.
This is my role model.
Jay Jones, man, because we ain't got no class together no more, bro. Because we used to have, like, when we first got here, we used to have all the classes together.
I did that all the
Yes. Just finished up with class early. Now I'm headed over, trying to meet with my mentor. What's up?
How you doing today?
Good, how about you?
All right, good to see you.
For the next week?
Yeah.
I got
so
you.
we can get some studying in for all 3 classes.
Okay.
So we can kind of chunk the information and get you ready.
Okay. Well, Tommy Davis, my mentor, has really helped me out a lot, you know, and really has been there for me. You know, if I needed to talk to him about something, you know, he's there to talk. You know, if it's school related, you know, he's always on top of his deal as far as having a plan for me, having a strategy, you know, to be able to manage and plan out, you know, each and every day what I need to do and get accomplished.
The mentors are there for encouragement, organization, and accountability. A lot of times the student athletes will refer to their mentor as their Auburn dad or their Auburn mom. They will be the ones that give the organization. They also provide encouragement, and then near the end of the week, they're going to have some accountability conversations. You know, how well did you do on the exam? What can we do better to to prepare for the next exam. You know, just get some feedback about how well the student athlete did and what can we do to improve performance in the future.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
See you.
All right, we're looking for you to do good on Saturday.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
The role of the tutor is just to help facilitate and work with the content of the class. They just kind of reteach skills taught in class. They go back and reinforce the skills. And they do that by looking at the students' notes, looking at all the materials that they get from each class. They kind of look at that and know where to meet them each day.
So if P is true, Q is false, then it's false.
Yes.
But otherwise, like you just said, yeah. Perfect. This is great.
The student athlete works with his academic counselor to kind of see what classes they will need for a tutor.
You know, it's really a blessing to have an academic center there for us as student athletes, you know, because we're so busy through our athletic work, but we still have to get the academic part done, and just having those resources really helps. That's why we have tutors. Tater bug.
There's 3 new things visually that we'll do tomorrow, that we'll try to rep tomorrow, and if it looks good, we'll keep it for Saturday.
This is extremely tough offense to get used to. From the standpoint of the sideline communication, the communication on the field, a lot of things that happen before the ball snapped. We ask a lot of our quarterback.
So when they do that, see how hard he's triggering just like our guys are? Put his hands up, roll it. You know, Jonathan is your prototypical student athlete. He's got great grades, he always goes to class, he goes to all his study halls, he's very diligent, does all the things he's supposed to do, he comes prepared for football. And it's hard, you know, when you're a college-age kid, you want to, you know, sleep in, you want to go to school, and then you want to hang out and do whatever you want at night. And student athletes can't do that. They got to get up early because a lot of times they're working out or something in the morning. They got to go to class, they got to come back and do something involved with their athletics, and then they got to go back a lot of times and study all night. And so the free time is much, much less for them. And so I think, you know, some people envy them and think they have it easy. They don't understand it's a big sacrifice, and they do have a great opportunity, but it takes a lot of sacrifice to do it and do it well.
It's been a good day, it's been a long day. It's time to head to the room, get some rest, finish up some more work, but I'm glad y'all got to hang out with me. It's your boy, Jonathan Wallace. See y'all. Hey, you.